lot easier to execute Wukong, Malphite, Lissandra. You just all push your buttons. It's a little bit harder to find those Kennen flanks.
Yeah, for the side of Golden Guardians, they do have a nice pick comp. You can always flash stun with the Annie, instantly get follow-up, or any one of these people can really start the fight, Kennen as well. But to that point, it's a little bit more difficult outside of that one target to blow up. To team fight, obviously, Lissandra, Wukong, Rakan, and Malphite, no joke in team fight. So Golden Guardians potentially have the stronger early game here. We'll see if R7 can kind of weather it and probably get to these mid to late game team fights on even footing is the game plan you would expect out of them.
And I think it is a really good call out because, again, the best version of
Just one of the best AD carries in the world. You can't expect everyone to do that to them.
It's the upload unflexion on world. Instantly gonna get the Q flash in, and oh, baby, first blood for Golden Guardians. River, full confidence executing that play, now walking down. Gonna spank the monkey here.
Huhi on the roam.
Moving up, Smite now coming in. Thumbs up, the loud icon. River's on a tear down in the early game. Hui continuing to walk up. Miru,
Oh boy.
this is annoying.
Splash.
Instant stun, the charm, the perfect CC layering, a lot of damage, and now it's unlaneable for Lissandra. One more anti-auto ticking, burning. Oh my god. Shuts down. Miru greeted the flash above the Krugs. So taking their time. Bong maybe falls into security here.
Yeah, they saw the recall come through. River sticking around, waiting for this wave to push up a little bit.
You win, should be an easy follow-up. Immediate Kennen ult is going to get used, and simple and clean. Easy execution on the top side. Bong again. Thought that the enemy top laner would give him a bit more respect. Thought that they would still think the jungler was there, but Golden Guardians had the information they needed. Quick, easy play. That's the power of the Vi. Such simple execution.
Yeah, not even going to bother dropping the Rift Hilt here. Oh, I spoke half a second too soon.
Caster Curse.
I was about to say they're going to save this one potentially because they're getting enough plates on their own, but no, Golden Guardians do want to drop it right now. Finish off this top turret. Hear the crowd cheering for the charge as Shelly finishes off from flex pick, so leaving up all the OP power picks maybe wasn't the best idea, giving them almost all the Golden Guardians.
Waiting, coming in over the wall, gonna look for the second stun. They're immediately gonna go for the knock up here now on the retreat. River now coming out. 6A isolated. 6A gonna get taken down. He'll get a bit of damage back in return. So that's gonna be one kill. Will they keep the fight going? Gory now ready to step forward. Oh, GG debating. They have control over the pit. They have the angle in. R7 kind of just want to walk away with the prize that they're able to get. They burned so many resources. They do still have Bong's ultimate. Seo not having ultimate, though, really going to limit the combat effectiveness. And wow, they're trying to keep that going, but Adi still gets stunned in the end. Immediately, they're just going to burst down the jungle. Gory coming over the wall, waiting, has the charm for now. Instantly going to hit the enemy AD carry. Seo taken out. They're trying to turn it back now. Bong burning. Miru, they just don't have the damage to kill Golden Guardians, but River certainly does. Licorice now coming in. He's going to find one. He's going to look for another. Miru surely falling here. The body block from Lions is clutch. Oh, the Rakan, hero of the day, saving the president on that one. Gory going to hit the charm, though, and it's just a slaughter into this tower. Golden Guardians.
Oh, Lions, no!
So low. The Smite going to finish him off. Golden Guardians able to get so many kills. Two members of R7 walking away with blinking health bars.
Surprising engage by Golden Guardians there. No ultimates left.
And ooh, you can see why Kennen is a strong champion. Gory over the wall. It's an absolute slaughter. Lions can't save anybody this time around. Another member TPing in, potentially just to his own death. Miru, this is not your tower anymore. Following up here. Just barely able to walk away. Golden Guardians really just walking this one down. Pretty much a foregone conclusion at this stage as they siege onto the tier 2.
Yeah, 5-man death squad charging down the mid lane. They have these pick-off tools, like we said, fishing for charms, fishing for stuns with Huhi.
Bong forced to ult out. And I'm going to be honest right now, I'm not sure what we highlighted before, but no true tank means that they couldn't. Have to be careful here, but honestly, River's so tanky it might not matter.
Almost no wards out for the entirety of R7.
Bong, no unstoppable force this time around. That is a very, very stoppable force. Bong taking off the map one more time.
A single ward on the side.
A lot of Rift Maker people want the sustain. Oh, but that's the isolation. The ulti now coming out. He's doing a ton of damage, but they burned him down. That's the shutdown. It took 3 members, but they made it work. Huhi off to the side. Adi now needs to make it out to safety, flashing out. Gory trying to keep the fight going. The Vi in the backward side of the fight, keeping things going. Lions trying to save the rest of his team. Gory still just continuing to throw down damage. 6A over the wall, but he can't get into the fight. 6A can't get into the fight. That wall stopping so much. The mobility from Rainbow 7 keeping them standing for now. Huhi immediately going to flash over. 6A is going to do so much work. He's finally into the back line. And here come the Chakram. Here comes the Aphelios. Huhi keeping the bear going. Golden Guardians, at the end of the day, still taking the fight.
A nice start out for R7 there, finding the pickoff onto Licorice, but just too much follow-up from the side of Golden Guardians. River gives his life to keep that play going, buying time for Stixxay to come around the backside of the fight with all those chakrams stacked up from the White Gun ult. After that, going to go right onto the Baron. A little slow, like you said, also not having that many tanks. The Bear dies. Means
Miro returning. Golden Guardians posturing. Bong gonna look for an angle immediately onto the backside, trying to take Stixie out. The charm now, the follow-up is clean, but 6A cleanses and he just fires back! Oh, the 200 years reminder, that ultimate so incredibly powerful. Golden Guardians simply too far ahead. A double and a triple, making it look good, and this should just be the end of game one.
Golden Guardians have an extremely clean game one, 17-3 in kills. R7 tried to find their fight, jumped onto Stixie, but too much defense available. 5-0, clean ace at the end of game one.
25-minute game, just about dominating the other lethality items, taking that sustain away. I think limited a lot of his ability to snowball really cleanly, but we'll see exactly what Miro can do in the early game up against Gory.
Is this just an EU thing? You hate all early game champions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, anything that's very execution reliant, I'm like, please stop.
I have to have a good lane phase? I don't want it.
I don't want it. But you have to have a button you can push that instantly CCs the enemy champion, or I don't want to play it.
I need the team fight ultimate, or I don't want it.
Yeah, you either scale or you have very simple execution. That's my. I'm not going to condemn all of LEC to that philosophy, but for me, it's like, please, they can to go blow for blow in the early trades.
Trying to go blow for blow, but I think Golden Guardians understanding just don't get all in, and you're going to win this trade sequence very heavily. So much more sustain available with the biscuits, with the extra pots here, and twos coming in on this creep.
Oh, Hoogie. Does he have the bubble or ready to go? It's EW. Stixie instantly going in, and there it is. Seo now trying to back off. The onslaught coming in from the red gun just to heal a little bit back. But again, game one started the same way. It was full confidence from the buy in the mid lane, to be fair. Krish now getting aggressive. The only lane that's not winning in isolation now has a jungler in it, so things looking good overall. The trail is going to hit. I'll try to chase. Double flash over the full commit.
There's the fear tether.
Bong trying to walk away. Just getting absolutely smoked on the top side there.
Big stages before.
That said, maybe an angle here.
Ooh,
Audi flashing over the wall. The twisted advance now following. Stixie doesn't have the summons because of the previous trade. Hoogie now trying to find the bubble. The knock back, keeping him in the reach. Seo, big kill. A start of something for Rainbow 7 here on the bottom side.
Plus, mythic power spike as an all-in here.
Taking Bong back to the side of his
Bong
house.
has ult.
Map. Bong can't just ult here. Has to be careful not to get too low. Licorice keeping his trades going, trying to stay as healed up as possible. Excuse me. Bong now going to run or try to run. Licorice pulling him back. Finding the solo kill onto Bong now up on the bot side of the map. Nocturne already throwing down the ultimate, but Aphelios is still standing. For now, they're going to find the one kill. Aphelios will finally get burned down. Stixie hitting him with the piercing light. Hui now on the retreat. Gory trying to make his way out of this one. Miro knocking him back to the waiting arms of his team. Does Jace have the damage to finish his kill? Gory trying to get for the flick, but it will not connect. Audi getting lower and lower. Lions looking to 1v1 Stixie on the bottom side. A bit of support combat. He'll find one, but on the top side of the fight, Gory will trade back, taking the mid laner out of the equation.
Play showing champion mastery there as Audi!
Audi! Oh, one last rock. Take him out of the equation. A little nature battle there.
Rock versus earth. Rock versus grass.
Tree? I don't know.
I think actually,
if Atlas knocked Licorice back, pullback did hit him.
Yep.
I think the read on the situation was correct. You see this fight, of course, starting off just burning the ultimates, Nocturne all now coming in. Aphelios just barely able to live, but at that last auto from the passive from Lucian able to finish the job.
Yeah, so even though they finish off the Aphelios quickly, it does cost. We don't have time for it. Nocturne back into fighting.
Seo, once again, good guns. Nocturne turning off the lights, but do they have to set up to keep this fight going? The tidal wave coming in. It's going to connect onto one. River trying to turn this fight back. The Maokai already ulted. The wild growth coming through. Lions isolated on the backside. Now it's Seo versus two. Seo, can he turn it back? He does not have the damage. Lucian, so damn strong. Imperial Mandate Gale Force, baby. Just shredded health bars left and right. I mean, it is Hextech Soul too, arguably the most, actually just definitely the most powerful soul in the game. Now they're all going to go in under the tower. They're going to try to one-shot that carry. They're going to succeed. Adi now running for his life. The bubble will connect. It's going to take an extra second there, but Stixie.
It's not the case though. Bong just wanting to get a little bit of gold in the top side.
Licorice.
No ult, fortunately. Not up yet.
Keeping that tower alive. Doesn't want to give it to him. He'll get it. Bong winning the moral victory, but he will probably lose the 1v1. River, it would be disrespectful to involve yourself. It was a 1v1. It was a gentleman's fight, but River is unconcerned. Victory more important. Now going to try to knock Bong backwards. It's taking forever to kill this Malphite, but he will die. Hui will take that kill. Does water beat rock?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Off the map means it's really hard to get anything started because while Adi did find a creative engage on the bottom side, that's the other option. You can just W flash into him, but he just immediately is going to get cold down. He's getting piercingly lit there. Insane now retreating. Licorice going in. Again, Golden Guardians just beaten down with their wallets at this point. R7 desperate to find anything, but Golden Guardians simply too far ahead.
Bong trying to get ardently blazed by 6A. Dodges out on that one.
Well, here we go. Gory gonna wall them off. Here it is, R7. One last desperate stand. Can they make it happen? They're trying to burn down one member. Licorice too damn tanky. 6A uncontested on the backside.
Shooting fish in a barrel!
Oh no, it's a slaughter! Run, Sayo, run! There's just no room. He's feared. He's taken out. Bong's gonna hit 3, but it's not enough.
Golden Guardians, 5-man corralled, all R7. And away, I'm sure, if he chooses to. The Fountain Laser always available.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Want to dive there, but R7 pressed into their base. Last defense here. Mid inhibitor already broken. Top inhibitor going down next. Golden Guardians do take one out. I think that might have been a misclick by Huhi to take the Hex Gate out of the base, because there's no reason to not just sit on top of R7 here.
Adi on the flank. One last fight. Sayo, big ultimate from Diavelios. Will it be enough? Can they start to burn him down? Just trying to take 6A out of the equation. It feels personal at this point, but now they're just leaping into the backline. River now running forward, but the towers have locked him up. They're going to take him out. There's a jungler down. R7 doing what they can to hold on. 2 members hit by the Diavelios ultimate, but it's a double for 6A. He's still standing. Golden Guardian's still standing. It's only 1 kill at the end of the day. R7 doing what they can, but it feels like this is just over.
Both Soul Laners going to recall back with the Baron empowered, reset, then TP back in to try and end the game here. 4v3 base defense by R7.
Licorice pulling them back. Again, he is unkillable. Sayo does not have the damage, the items, the stats. He cannot get anything done here. Golden Guardians ruthless in this game to an unrelenting assault on the hopes of R7. R7 will be over.